Fire detectors play a crucial role in fire alarm systems, serving as the system's sensory organs responsible for monitoring the occurrence of fires in the environment. In this session, we will learn about the installation of two-wire detectors from 4 aspects. The learning objectives for this session are: understand the basic functions of fire detectors and their role in fire alarm systems. Master the installation steps and precautions for two-wire point-type smoke detectors. The primary function of fire detectors is to convert physical characteristics of fire such as temperature, smoke, gas, and radiant light intensity into electrical signals and immediately send alarm signals to the fire alarm control panel. Current fire detectors often use a two-wire connection. Below, we will take Gulf's point-type detector as an example to learn how to install two-wire point-type smoke detectors. Practical part. Before installing detectors, prepare various tools needed such as screws, screwdrivers, wire strippers, multimeters, pliers, crimping terminals, encoders, and the point-type smoke detectors to be installed. Also, wear safety gear such as a safety helmet, reflective vest, and protective gloves. The installation process begins. Step 1. Equipment check. Inspect the outer casing of the smoke detector for any damage and ensure all labels are intact. Step 2. Circuit check. Use a multimeter to test the two-wire reserved at the junction box, confirming the integrity of the circuit and checking for any short circuits. If a short circuit is found, diagnose the cause and resolve it before proceeding with detector installation. Step 3. Terminal preparation. Use wire strippers to trim excess from the reserved two-wire, leaving an appropriate length of wire exposed. Use pliers to install crimping terminals onto the wire ends. Step 4. Install detector base. The detector base has 4 conductor strips with terminals for wiring. The base does not have a fixed position lock, allowing adjustment of the detector's alarm confirmation light direction. The detector bus wires from the wiring tube are connected to any 2 diagonal terminals, non-polarized, with the other pair of conductor strips used for additional securing of the detector. Insert the wiring from the detector base into the terminal holes, ensuring firm connections and no looseness in the base after installation. Step 5. Device coding. According to the coding table numbers, use an encoder to code the main body of the smoke detector. Mark the smoke detector accordingly for identification of each coded detector. Step 6. Install detector main body. Align the bottom of the detector with the base and rotate the detector clockwise to secure it onto the base. By following these steps, we have completed the installation of the point-type smoke detector. During the installation process, it's important to note that the installation and settings of point-type smoke and heat detectors should also comply with the following regulations. 1. At least one fire detector should be installed in each room within the detection area. 2. When installing point-type detectors on ceilings of corridors narrower than 3 meters, they should be centrally positioned. The spacing between installed heat detectors should not exceed 10 meters, and for smoke detectors, it should not exceed 15 meters. The distance from a detector to an end wall should not exceed half of the detector's installation spacing. It's recommended to install a detector at intersections of corridors. 3. The horizontal distance from a point-type detector to walls or beams should not be less than 0.5 meters. 4. There should be no obstructions within a 0.5 meter radius around the point-type detector. 5. If a room is divided by bookshelves, equipment, partitions, etc., and the distance from the top of these to the ceiling or beams is less than 5% of the room's clear height, each separated section should have at least one point-type detector installed. 6. The horizontal distance from a point-type detector to an air conditioning supply vent should not be less than 1.5 meters and should preferably be installed near the return air vent. The horizontal distance from a detector to a multiple-hole ceiling air vent should not be less than 0.5 meters. 7. Point-type detectors should be installed horizontally. When the roof slope theta less than or equal to 45 degrees, the detector can be directly installed on the roof panel. When the roof slope theta greater than 45 degrees, the detector should be installed horizontally with additional support. 8. For sawtooth roofs, when theta greater than 15 degrees, detectors should be installed in rows under each sawtooth ridge. 9. When installing point-type detectors in elevator shafts or lift wells, they should be installed on the ceiling of the machine room above the shaft. 10. In large truss structure warehouses without suspended ceilings, detectors should be installed using brackets, and the hanging height should be chosen according to practical needs. When using smoke detectors, smoke hoods should be added. 11. Detector confirmation lights should be installed facing directions convenient for personnel observation. This section mainly introduces the installation steps of point-type detectors, including tool selection, terminal handling, detector base installation, and detector main body installation. During installation, it is crucial to check whether the wiring is intact without any short circuits, ensure correct and non-duplicated coding of the detectors, firmly secure the detector main body to the base to minimize system faults, and ensure that the detector installation positions comply with regulatory requirements.